welcome to the Syracuse Open, presented by USA Darts. My name is Tom Ottaviano, and I'll be taking you all weekend long throughout the event. Joining me tonight is going to be Bill Stewart. Bill, thank you for joining me here tonight.
Yeah, hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Going to work on getting that music turned down. I think it's still on, but hey, I'm happy to be here, man. It's get a Syracuse Open here up in Syracuse, the 45th annual.
You know, I love this tournament. I love this event. I'm a big fan of the Syracuse Open, always have been. I love that we're here commentating and calling it here on USA Darts. It's going to be a great weekend of darts.
I agree with you there, Tom. 45th annual here, Syracuse Open. Excited to see what happens here, and we got a good one in Betty Cunningham taking on Amber Couch.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have Tony Rook and Edward Bushy here on this board, on board our stream board, board 2. This is men's pro shoot, 401, double in, double out.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm seeing the Betty matchup here, so we'll get that covered. But hey, it's a first for us. I'm actually taking a little weekend off here. Well, taking a weekend off, and then I'm still doing some remote commentary, which is all good. But yeah, I'm excited for the coverage. I'm excited to be on the mic this weekend, and I'm excited for you guys. That being Mr. Tom Ottaviano and Jeff McMahon, who are kind of making their adventures, starting this off with a bang here with USA Darts, the Syracuse Open.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are still just warming up, you know, getting ready to go. And as soon as they're ready to go, we'll see a bull up, and then I think we're still in the best of 3. So I think that's where we're in right now. I can barely hear. So I was shocked, Will. 100+ people for the 401 pro shoot.
Yeah, I looked. Our bracket's starting in the 256 range. It looks like we got 130 to 150. I'm guessing more 140 to 150 range for the men. Our ladies are a little bit less, but that's usually the case.
Yeah, it always depends on the turnout. I know there was some weather issues. There were some other traffic issues coming into Syracuse today. A lot of accidents. It delayed the start of Q school as well. So I know that they were saying there's some weather issues.
Oh, okay. So I noticed that you took a nice little picture with, some snow in the mix. So, yeah, that's a typical Syracuse Open, it seems like.
We laughed. It was last year for the tournament where I think we got here, and then all of a sudden we looked outside and it snowed about 6 inches. So Syracuse weather can be a little bit unpredictable for those who don't know. So I'm sorry if anybody was trying to get up here, but this is what it is. And we're going to go off here, and it looks like we're going to be starting off here now. Looks like Edward is starting us off here. Looks like he didn't hit anything. So Tony up now. Tony's going to find an in with that double one. They might still just be warming up because Tony definitely hit the double one there. Yeah, they're still warming up here. So this kind of setting, Will, where are you going at first start? What's your in for 301 or a 401 double in?
Oh, okay, so, 301, 401, doesn't matter. Same thing. I mean, you add a little bit increase on the 401 number, but I'm looking at double 18, double 20. Those are my two numbers. Also, probably the more higher numbers on the board to score in on. But that's just me. If I feel like I'm a little bit locked to go inside on the double 18, I'll go up to double 20.
I've never really been a double 20 in kind of guy. Just not in my range. That double 16, double 8 area has always been very kind to me. And then for whatever reason, if I can't get in there, I go to the secondary numbers of a double 13 of all numbers.
Double 13. I like the opposite. You have a struggle some start going the 14, 11, 8. That was a typical when I kind of got underway and started. Man, I'd rather miss up and down than over to the side. So I like that mentality, but on the opposite side, just because it's a little bit higher scoring numbers. I want to welcome everybody that's joining us. Thank you very much. Looks like we got a good amount of people joining us here on our platforms. We're live on USA Darts Facebook, USA Darts YouTube, as well as Eagle Eye Sports.
All right, so we're starting up here. Tony to throw first. See what he can do here. Second dart, that's going to be in the double 20. He's going to be able to score down. That's a nice ton in. That's a way to start right there. See what Edward can do to answer him here. Ooh, that's a blank round. When your opponent starts off with a ton, you don't want to let him get too far away. Can't get the double in. This could hurt real quick. See how Tony starts scoring down. 58. How do you feel about that move there, Will? When he's sitting at that 20, it's just on that top wire, the triple, and then he moves downstairs to the 19, gives himself a better shot at that open triple.
Yeah, when you just feel like you're a little bit uncomfortable, you gotta take the switch there. That's the smart move to do.
See, Edward was able to find in there with a double 20. .47, but Edward's got to find a big turn here.
Tom, just 1 second for me, just so you know, I'm not gonna go away for very long. Just 1 second, okay?
Not a problem, Will. See what Tony can do here. 43 scored there for Tony. Just under that triple. .60 really not going to help Edward that much. Tony here with a nice turn can bring himself way down. That's the right switch there to the 19s. Still 58 scored, so he'll be under 100 left. Got to find a ton plus here. Turn. No such luck. He was messaging you. 55, Tony will leave himself 40. Tony with a shot here to take leg one. just under. Going to find that double 10 here. Finds it. He'll take leg one. That's a little low. Ton plus out here is a big ass for Edward, but I think he can do it. Trip 20, double tops here. Hits the trip 20, tops for the win. And he steals leg one.
Ooh. He straight stole that like a burglar. Let me tell you what. That was just nasty 119 to start us off from Edward Bushy.
He let Tony get real far out, took a 119 to get that done, but Tony's got to be kicking himself. He had opportunities to win that one right there.
Oh, definitely. And you see Edward sticking with it for the third dart. Trying to capitalize on that double 20. We'll see if Tony can get in with the first, and he does.
And that's such a big advantage when you can get in on that first dart.
Yeah. No, it definitely is, especially when your opponent misses, and it makes them feel maybe just a little bit uneasy. Now, granted, in Edward's situation, he feels a little bit better because he's just pretty much handing the start over to Tony, rather than he starts off and then you come up and hit nothing, and then he gets another shot at it.
One of the leagues I played in, we played 301 all the time, and I always hated going first because it would be like, all right, I missed, and now all the pressure's back on me when my opponent gets in. I always disliked that feeling.
100%. We got some big names in the background, I'm noticing. Of course, Cali West, who reached out for this. We also got, I saw Kevin Luke, Andrea Taylor, some big hitters back there.
There is no lack of talent in this tournament, in this cavalcade of rooms they have going on here today. It's going to be quite the weekend, I think.
What a 1-3-3 there from Tony.
That's a big hit.
The one and only Edward Chambers joining us. I call him the old fake English. You're welcome there for that one, Ed. All right, Tony, a chance to tie us up. And this is a first to three-leg battle here, folks. Best of 5. I do enjoy that format there, Tom.
$75 scored. He's going to have 65 left. Smart last start. Try to set himself up for the tops.
Yeah, no harm, no foul there. No pressure to go at the 45.
There's one.
But
walked it the wrong way.
Would have been beautiful. He was able to set that one up. That would have had a lot of pressure if he would have been able to capitalize on the 180.
Tony leaves himself a nice 2-dart out. That'll complicate things. One shot at tops. Oh.
It's a beauty. 2-dart checkout. You can see the replay there.
That's got to feel good for Tony after he gave away that first leg to come back and hit that checkout right there where his his double outs were a little suspect the first round. So that first leg he kind of gave away, but back to even.
Yeah, Tony of Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. Facebook, he's got a lot of check-ins there. I believe, was he a CDC tour card holder at one point? That's the question. I believe that may have been so. Do you know anything about Edward?
I really don't know much about Tony. Edward plays out of the Northeast area. I've actually played against him a couple times, and he has beat me thoroughly. So I have met him a couple times at the line, and he is a quality player.
Yeah, they both seem like pretty good shots here.
I don't think Tony has missed a first dart at a double yet.
Getting in can be the easy part. It's just getting out, which can even if you're going at the same number, just seems like so much harder of a task.
There's always that little bit of wiggle room on your in, like we were saying before. If you're a little high or if you're there's, I think, a 180. Yes, it is. Wow.
The first one of the weekend here on the stream for 180.
If you're Tony right here, you don't want any trouble. You want to find this double 10. Don't want to fool around with it at all.
Ooh, goes pretty good inside here.
Bust it here.
Yeah, just clean this up. Yeah, bust it.
That's a spectacular
I like that.
bust.
I like that mentality. It was close to being outside, but I like the mentality. 14, 11, 8. Can't go wrong there.
No reason to leave yourself counting down the board, leave yourself something you might not really practice at. Reset, take your shot at the double 10. Your opponent's not near and out. I like the bust. Inside again. And he'll see him bust here again.
Yeah, no harm, no foul once again, but that was awfully close to just, and he may have been just trying to clean that up and leave the double 2. Don't know there. Sharon Butler did confirm it. He was a tour card holder at one point. Year number 10 for the CDC. How about that?
This is where it starts getting in your head if you're Tony. He has had a huge lead, and Edwards started kind of chipping away.
He's chipping away, but Tony's still going to come back here, guaranteed. But it's just, look at this.
Yeah,
he's going to come back, and he's going to have some pressure.
Going to leave himself 38, I believe. Oh, 28, yeah. Can't count today yet. Split it.
Plenty of time to do so.
Smart.
Did he clean it up? It looks like he did.
His reaction, he does not. He's saying it's in. Yeah, that's in.
There we go. Way to clean it up. Hold on. Is it lose or start here?
I think it's alternate. 67 in there. Again, Tony in with that first start. It's all so far 4 games now. He's been in.
So it does look like we've got both the ladies and men's pro shoot. We also have the blind draw this evening.
Blind draw is cricket tonight.
I just noticed that. I was like, ooh, a little cricket action on the blind draw. Starting at 8:30. So if you're up there wondering what to do tonight, you still got a little time to go get signed up for the blind draw. Big shout out to Salt City Dart League for bringing us out for this one. That was tasty.
139. Wow.
Edward does manage to get in, but now he's got some work to do. Unless Tony just goes ahead and flat out takes us out right here.
Trip 20.
Is it Darren Young back there we're seeing? A little slim Darren Young.
I do know he's in the house. They made an announcement earlier. Darren Young.
Wow. Good to see him out and about. Well, Tony took this out before. 56 remaining. He took it out in 2. Can you do the same here to take the 3-1 win over Edward Bushy?
2 shots at it here. Doesn't need it.
Wow. You know, overall, that average is not bad here. 70.06 for a 401 double in, double out match. I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, that's going to get you far in this. 70 average is going to be tough to beat, especially in the double in, double out format.
Well, there you go, folks. This is the 45th annual Syracuse Open, brought to you by the Salt City Dart League. A little snowy filled Syracuse, New York this weekend, but still the dart players have came out in abundance. We're looking forward to the action here this weekend.
And we have a great matchup coming up next. We're going to have Ross Snook versus Eddie Murray on board 2.
Well, folks, there's a reason why there's a Canadian flag on one of those dart flights. There's a lot of Canadians in the room this weekend. So I'm looking forward to having the one and only Ross Snook, the first ever live 9-darter in a CDC matchup. Well, we'll have him here next. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, he's playing Eric Murray. I don't really know Eric that well. So that will be an interesting matchup there. Like you said, Ross, the first televised 9-darter that they had in the CDC.
We can see there Betty Cunningham coming out on top of Amber. 3-0 in that one. That was the last 32 matchup. Yeah, our ladies are moving along pretty quickly. So I assume we'll have a final there before we maybe before we hit the top 8 or top 16 of the men's side. We'll see.
I got to say, they are moving it quickly along here.
Oh, yeah.
Here in the men's bracket. They are not going to fool around. I've already heard a couple 2 and 3 board calls so far. So they are making sure you're getting to the board and playing your matches.
It's like Doug Bohms there. Got a 3-0 win in the first round.
Yeah. On the far board, all the way there on the 4th board, it looks like Mike Steinberg playing, one of the newest CDC Tour card holders, finishing the top 4 today.
Yeah, congrats to him. Matt Arpin as well there. Darren Young, yep, confirmed. 3-1 win for him. It's going to be a great weekend. Justin Fawcett in the mix. Jake McMillan. Wow.
Yeah,
Alex,
like I said, there is no lack of talent in this room, Will.
We got Alex Spellman as well. Whoa, wow, folks. We're getting entertained here this weekend. Look at that.
Yeah.
Other than that ugly mug. Just kidding. Just kidding. What do you say? More dart action coming your way here next. Ross Snook, Eric Murray, folks. Don't go anywhere. This is the Syracuse Open, brought to you by the Salt City Dart League.
we're almost ready here. I've seen yeah, I guess we'll take a quick little break here, and we'll come right back. We'll have Ross Snook and Eric Murray, so we'll be right back.
Join us for the all-new Shooting the Bull podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Eugenia, darts discussion through a North American lens. Great guests, great talk, and a lot of fun along the way. Updates soon on all CDC social media platforms. Search @JamDarts.
And we see them starting the bull here. Ross Snook hitting the single bull. So Ross Snook will start us off here in this 401 double in, double out. Ross Snook to start us off first.
Love it. In first dart is Ross. Rocking his new barrels from Cosmo. Nice new set of their Discovery line.
If I threw a 9-darter, I don't know if I'd ever switch barrels. I got to tell you.
Well, it was funny. I'm every once in a while I dabble in a read. Let's be honest, never. But when it comes to like Wayne Martle and those books, I do enjoy those. It was interesting to hear that Wayne never really changed his darts for 30 years, and finally changed them once he got up there. So it's just to each their own. Some people only use one set. Some people have multiple sets they use throughout the year.
It's so weird because you talk to some people who are tried and true and say, I'm never going to switch. And then you talk to other ones who, I know people who will go through a different set every weekend. So to hear about somebody who didn't change darts throughout their entire career, that's impressive.
Yeah, he said that changing the points was a big deal because you changed them and they'd whittled down to nothing, barely sticking out of his darts, and change them and it's a drastic difference. But Eric, I'm gonna say, is from the Philadelphia area. Is rocking the Greater Philly Open jersey from this year. Good question for you. Are you guys catching some barbecue this weekend? I know dinosaur barbecue is a big deal up there.
I don't know if we're going to end up getting down to dinosaur barbecue for a while. Down near where Jeff and I live, there was a dinosaur barbecue, so not really as prescient for us to get there as maybe some others.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a chain or what. As we get a little nudge there of the camera, we'll get it fixed here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Give us one moment to adjust that.
As we talked about, rather full room, so we do apologize.
Yeah, and those nudges are going to happen. We'll take a look here at the section.
Wrong way.
I get a good visual of what we got finals-wise, too. It's nice to see those little, the pipe and drape set up there. There we go. Appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you.
One of the best in the business at it. Always happy to be here with Jeff McMahon.
I tell you what, it's been a pleasure. We worked together with the Continental Cup, and I was sad that you weren't there, so we can kind of get a little, the three of us in on that one. But it is what it is. At the same time, yeah, it's quality graphics, top notch. It's nice to have you guys on board to, stream on USA Darts or Eagle Eye Sports, whatever it may be that we're broadcasting on. I'm excited to see what happens in the near future for us. All right, Ross here.
All right,
going for the bull.
He had to go at it with Eric sitting on a 75.
Oh, yeah, for sure, because it's a 2-dart checkout here. You can go 51-24, just like that, and take the first leg. We'll see if Eric can do it here.
Went for it.
All right, so that leaves 58. 18 for tops.
Tops it
Jeff's
is.
going to go beat someone here in a minute. Elliot Milk. Hope everyone loses because I ain't there. You can use that.
Oh.
Eric should clean this up here.
Wow, just on the wrong side of that wire.
Yeah, from this angle, it looks like almost a potential move over situation for that third dart, but we could be just mistaken. As Ross, double two.
Gets it with that last one. Just sits on his second dart.
I don't know how that bad boy stayed in there, but it did. I'm seeing the Eagle back there as well. Larry Butler, it looks like. Jason Barlow, the Canadian John Henderson. I mean, exciting weekend, folks. How about this?
The reaction from Eric on that in there, it says it all.
Yeah, look at that. He's going down to double 10. Maybe that transition he's just so used to, he feels like that was the play.
I've talked to a couple of different
At the end of the
people
day,
that play the double in, double out, and when you miss that primary one just a little low, you're used to going to that other one. You're chasing it around the board, so that, like you're saying, that transition feels comfortable, and he'll find himself in the in that I normally find when I'm going at that double 20, the double one.
an old madhouse in. But it works. It's an in. It gives you an opportunity. At this point, it's just if Ross gives you the opportunity to take it out.
This is more of what you expected out of Ross through 9 darts versus the last leg he threw.
Yeah, sitting at 132 after 9 here. No real need to go at the bull. You can go 20 route.
Like you say, so much time right now.
And you can see that's smart. That's a smart play. He was going for that triple 18, and he would have stayed there. He would have hit with a second dart. 92 lays up that 40 opportunity. 76 for a 2-0 advantage.
Just clinical 3 darts. That's exactly how you want to do it right there.
Yeah, that's a good 15 dart leg for him.
Oh boy.
Oh, he stays right there. Splits the uprights. Ooh. Just took a look at the bracket here. This is always an unfortunate matchup. Callie West takes on Robin Curry. Round 2.
My.
Love it. Tracy Firetag going to take on potentially Trish Grezik or D. Lynch. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, there's a good name, too. Darlene Van Schluwen of Canada. I believe she was in the Lakeside World Championships playing Brittany Jazz. Winner of that one will play Maria Carley. It's a good ladies matchup as well.
I'm just doing some housekeeping over here, getting our
All
next
good.
matches set up.
Yeah, that's a good 85 there from Eric. Just kind of whittle this down. Hope for an opportunity. See what Ross's play is here. Yeah, first dart into the triple. Perfection. He can stay right there for the 95.
133 will help.
Exactly. That 133 will leave him that ton. That potential 2-dart checkout. Tops. I assume that would be the route, considering if he missed inside, he could just set up the tops.
It's exactly where he was going to go there.
Boy, those pink flight make it a little bit difficult to see there. Ooh, especially with that angle. Here we go. Tops for the win.
Pins at first dart.
Yeah, there we go. Ross Snook will advance into the next round, where he will either play Joe Rutsky or Paul 4-Hour, right? Did I say that right? It's one of your boys, right? Paul 4-Hour?
Paul 4-Hour. He is definitely one of the men down from the Connecticut way.
There we go.
See him on the CDC tour. Coming up next on our featured board, we're going to go take a look at board 1 here while we wait for our featured board to get caught up.
This is a match-winning opportunity here for Ollie. Ooh. Rocking some light Stephen Bunting darts. Those look like the really light model.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ooh. Unfortunate for JP, indeed. Yeah, I think these guys rocking the 12-gram or 18-gram Stephen Bunting darts here. For sure.
I don't know how you throw a dart that light. I really don't. What weight do you throw for your darts, Will?
I'm a 21, 22-gram. I'm right in that area. We actually got a new dart prototype, 22 grams. So looking like Ram Guevara. He throws a 9-gram dart.
I went the
It's
other
insane.
way. As I'm coming back from surgery, I actually just started throwing a 30-gram dart.
No problem. Some people say that's easier.
See if
Just
JP
easier
can
to-
find this double one.
Well, he's hit it before.
Third dart finds it.
We're headed to a decider, folks.
I think we're just waiting for Dart Connect to update here.
Yeah, when you get a little people in there, it may slow things down just a touch, but it'll update. Usually,
You know
probably
what?
after
It
this.
looks like it's
after
a
this leg.
re-bowl.
Yeah, that could be it. For a last leg decider, huh?
That's close enough where you got to throw that again, maybe. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Wow. Reminder, this is the pro shoot. Best of 5 here. Finals is best of 7.
And coming up next on our center board is one of the men that I think has an excellent chance of being in that finals. We'll see Alex Spellman for the first time on stream this weekend.
Love that. Love that. Indeed, I do. You can get a glance there for our other streaming board.
We go to the box. See Alex warming up, and you have Ollie and JP in their last leg decider. It peaked a little earlier at one of Alex's legs. It looked like he had just thrown just under a 90. 3-dart average for his 3-0 victory.
Well, he's starting to. He kind of had a video come out, and he's very good about that video to let everybody know how what's going on in his life, how he's feeling. He talked about the struggles he had there overseas and kind of getting back in form. So this weekend could be a good weekend for him, confidence-wise.
He is so clinical and so precise with his darts, and through conversations that I've been able to have with him where he talks about how he's able to analyze every little piece of his throw and he knows where it's going wrong, and it's just a matter of whether or not he can fix it. It's always so interesting to listen to him talk about his darts and his approach to how he handles the game.
Certainly. So we definitely want to help you folks out. So we dropped a link there in our chats. Take a look at the brackets, leaderboards, and more with that DCTV link. If there is somebody else in there dropping links, if it's not from USA Darts or Eagle Eye Sports, don't click on it. Probably not a good idea. Just a reminder on that
Never know what those are going to be.
one.
To Danny Porter, no, this is not a WDF event. There is no WDF event this weekend, I believe. Taking a look at the flyer, I don't think either of the 501s are a WDF event.
Yeah, not this weekend. This is an ADO certified event, though, or affiliated event. So there will be ADO ranking points up for grabs here for these individuals. Looks like we're bulling up there, 225s on the Spellman Robbie matchup. JP in a good spot on this other board to square this one up and head to the top or the last 64.
Oh, no. That's exactly what you can't do right there.
That's a bummer, but he's still got time. He's okay. We'll get underway on the Spellman matchup. Ooh, he's going to have to switch, I think.
He does. Can't find the end, though.
Dennis, unfortunately, the ugly mug that is Kevin Luke is there. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, Kevin is there, per usual. He's somewhere every week.
If you're Robbie, that's exactly what you got to do.
100%. 100%. Put the pressure on and put it on early. Had the chance of playing Alex a couple times in Charlotte in 2023. Yeah, same thing. It was 301, double in, double out. You got to put that pressure on early and just hope he doesn't force it back on you.
Double 10, and he takes it out. So now we'll go to full shot here.
Yeah, good for JP there, putting that one away. Headed to the last 64. Wow. Just wanted to mention this one. Ross Snook, Paul 4 Hour, already getting underway on board number 15. So it just shows you how quick they're kind of calling things here.
Tournament director asked me if they were moving too fast for the stream board. I said she's doing a fantastic job so far.
Too fast? What's that? Tony Rook will play Michael Peter Jr., or he is playing him right now. Kind of an update on that one. Okay, well, the pressure's kind of on here for Spellman. He's got to put some pressure on this 104.
He'll staying upstairs. 123. Oh, that's
Yeah, just the 83. So wondering how Robbie would try to take this out. He goes the 18 route.
Nice last dart there.
Yeah, sets up the double 4 if he gets a look. And that's if he gets a look. He will get a look. Good marker.
I don't know if that's a
Oh.
good marker or not with the second one, though.
Yeah, that was kind of almost a detrimental second dart there, and he
Yep.
puts it just outside. So back to Spellman.
Wow.
48-28.
I did not think it was going to get back to Robbie after he hit that triple.
Same here. Same here. I didn't see that going back to Robbie, but he's still got an opportunity. Ooh.
Oh. Feel for him there. That's a good marker.
He should put this one
There
away,
it is.
especially.
That's buried it.
Yeah, especially the way he puts his darts and places them. That's an excellent marker for Alex. And if you're Robbie, you got to take a deep breath and know you were supposed to win that leg. So just kind of keep hammering away, take this next one, and get back underway.
Anything that probably made you feel a little bit better. You were right there. You had shots at the out. And now you just hope that Alex hasn't woken up and starts warming up.
Exactly, but usually Spellman kind of takes advantage quick. So he hops on board, first start in, 80 on the board. But we'll see. Still a race to 3 legs here, folks, in our last 64. William Stewart, Tom Ottaviano joining, well, I'm actually joining him, let's be honest. Jeff McMahon in the background producing this show, so shout out to these fine gentlemen.
That's going to be a matchup. Tris and Tracy on board 4.
Ooh. It's almost one you say, hold on now, ladies. Hold on now. Let me get my cell phone out and at least get something. That's a great dart. Look at that. 120 downstairs or staying there. He stays there.
140. Wow.
I figured
The
he
way
would
that
go
second dart
downstairs
hit, I couldn't
possibly
tell
there,
if it was in a trip 20 or if he just hit a Robin Hood.
It's kind of a deceiving look there, huh?
'21.
I do like that. I do like the way he attempted that one. Could have went trip 19, trip 14 upstairs for the double tops if you wanted to. Here we go, 8 or 16.
Double 16 now. Yep. No question about that one there.
14 dart leg there, Tom, too. So phenomenal.
Yep.
That was classic look there from Alex, though. Huh?
I see Brizzle Adams in the chat. I will see you Monday, good sir, for our matchup online. Second time in a row.
Those online leagues, man, I tell you what, it's been great for North American darts. Online darts is just, it's the equalizer, man. It's so easy to hop on and play someone equal or better your skill level than maybe it is to just reach out to somebody in your hometown, or maybe that's a little bit further drive for somebody than you'd like. So
It's also, you can get through so many games, especially when you don't have to, like you were saying, it's in your own home, and it doesn't really matter where the other person is. It's a camera and dart connect, and it's really changed darts, and it's making a lot of people a lot better.
Yes, 100%. For me, I'm not. Oh, here we go. I think that's just into the trip 5.
Yeah,
but
it looks like it's a 95. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I don't really have the time to do leagues anymore, unfortunately. I would love to, but just don't have the time. So I got a Scullion. Man, I tell you what, those online tournaments they have and just the easy use, that's how I play these days, is just get a couple games in here and there. Oh, yeah. 120. No, that must be 140 then? No, just a ton.
Just a ton. Yeah. Oh,
Deceiving.
just a ton.
Deceiving.
Matches. Well, that's a ton 40. Little pressure on this 86. Does he go at it, or does he set himself up?
He's going for it.
Yeah, he's going right for it. He's going for it.
He said he's on 127. I'm not even going to give him a sniff because Robbie is a quality shot. You can see that. All right, to clean this up. 9.
Double 8.
Double 8.
There it is.
Yeah, Alex Spellman puts this one away. Follows a 14 dart leg with a 17 dart leg. It's just enough to advance into the last 32 or top 32. He will guarantee himself $25 as well.
And then coming up
And back
next
there.
here on this board, I don't have it set up yet for the graphics, but we're going to have Maria Carley versus Brittany Jazz.
Oh, wow. So Brittany came through Darlene. That's going to be a fantastic matchup. Maria, definitely a dominant Canadian player. Brittany, she's a fantastic individual. I will say this is going to be a battle, folks. Looking forward to that one.
All right, so while we wait for them to get set up here on board 2, we will take a quick step away, and we'll be right back here at USA Darts at the Syracuse Open.
Join us for the all-new Shooting the Bull podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Eugenia, darts discussion through a North American lens. Great guests, great talk, and a lot of fun along the way. Updates soon on all CDC social media platforms. Search @JamDarts.
And we're going to be back here with the women's 401 quarterfinals. We're going to have Maria and Brittany up next. I'll be taking here for a little bit while Will takes a little bit of a break. Oh, he's coming back. So we are at the bullseyes here for Maria and Brittany.
Those signature spectacles from Brittany Jazz. Those things have been around. Let me tell you what. She's even got them on her back of her shirt. You see that?
I do.
That is great. Maria, I was actually picking on her a little bit at Seacoast Open. I found out who her partner was going to be for Las Vegas Open, and I said, well, that's just not fair. And she partnered up with Fallon Sherrick to try to win some doubles matchups.
I saw your was in the chat for a little bit there while you guys had a fantastic stream out there. Yourself, Sean, and